Hey everyone, my name is Carrie Slaughter and this is my final project for my education class. For Standard 1, which is Facilitate and Inspire Students' Learning and Creativity, I chose to do the Voki because it's a fun little tool that students can create any character they like. And it falls under letter C, which is Promote Students' Reflection using collaborative tools to reveal and clarify students' conceptual understanding and thinking, planning, and creative processes. We did this in class, and I thought it was a neat tool. You can use this in the classroom by reading comprehension or English lessons to let students show how they know what they're learning by making it fun and creative because they can create their own Voki. For Standard 2, which is Design and Develop Digital Age Learning Experience and Assessments, I chose a web quest, which falls under letter C, Customize and Personalize Learning Activities to address students' diverse learning styles, working strategies, and abilities using digital tools and resources. This falls under this standard because this is a website that teachers can pick a specific topic they want the students to elaborate on, and the students can be able to retrieve it on any computer and work on it as a group or individually in the classroom or at home, and they are to research information and facts about this specific topic. This is a great tool because it keeps the student up to date with all the technology that's out there while making learning fun in a new way. For Standard 3, which is Model Digital Age Work and Learning, I chose to do Edmodo, which is a really cool internet site for teachers to have, I think. And Edmodo falls under letter B, which is Collaborate with students, peers, parents, and community members using digital tools and resources to support students' success and innovation. This is a really cool site for teachers to have because your students can create one and the teacher creates one, and the students can obtain information from the teacher. Like the teacher can post homework that's due, she can post tests and quizzes, and the students can also post their homework or send the homework in a message or write it on the main wall. And the teachers can also connect with parents to let them know how their student's doing or let them know what's going on in the classroom. So yeah, that's Edmodo. For Standard number 4, which is Promote and Model Digital Citizenship and Responsibility, I chose to do a website evaluation, which was the thing we did in class. We had to pick a website and evaluate it, see if it was valid or not. And we had to look at different things like the web addresses, see if they had copyrights or people you can contact or different information about the website, and we had to judge if it was legitimate or not. And this particular technology falls under letter A of Standard 4, which is Advocate, Model, and Teach Safe, Legal, and Ethical Use of Digital Information and Technology, including respect for copyright, intellectual property, and the appropriate documentation of sources. Students can go by clicking on the website and finding out if it is valid or not by looking at the different things, like the copyright and if there's contacts, etc. This is a really good thing to use since now everything is on the computer and students are so into technology, they need to know all of that copyright information and if the sources are a valid source to use. And finally, we have Standard number 5, which is Engage in Professional Growth and Leadership. I chose blogging. Blogging can be used a variety of ways in the classroom. Like for instance, what we did in our classroom was we were supposed to read an article online, and in our blog post we were supposed to answer questions about it and sum it up, and then we were supposed to comment on our peers' posts. Blogging falls under letter C of Standard 5, which is evaluate and reflect on current research and professional practice on a regular basis to make effective use of existing and emerging digital tools and resources in support of student learning. Blogging is a great tool to use because they can use videos, pictures, and different valid sources to post in a daily journal almost, and it's a great way for them to interact with their other peers and their teacher.